Hi everyone and welcome back to Sadie's Spincraft. Today I put on my community post a little poll of what to spin. There was merino. Let's get my phone up. We'll have a look. I can't quite remember. I think it was merino, Andes, BFL, Finn and Cheviot. Well, Finn and BFL came first. So we are blending the Finn and BFL humbug that we dyed live the other day. And I'm going to add little bits of purple sparkle through it. I'm going to use my combs. Hi, Jules. You're the first. So what I'm going to do is I've already split it into pink and purple BFL and pink and purple. I know it's got little bits at the ends of with bits either yellow or green, but that's Finn and BFL. They're going to be put together, and then the green and yellow and in both the Finn and the BFL, and they're going to get put together. I will be adding little bits of purple sparkle because why not? I like sparkle. Hi, Crystal. Good evening, Ricky. How are you? Nice to see you, sweet pea. And we're going to use the combs to blend it all. I'm going to pull it all off the combs to make a cloud, a massive cloud. And then when I'm spinning, I just grab handfuls. So I will have half pinky blue, purple once it's all blended, and half green. So first of all, I need to get these ready. Hunter. Shh. Right, I will be using both. And these things are damn dangerous. Look. Hunter, can you stop that?
Okay.
I'm going to start with the pink and purple. So we've got Finn and BFL. So keep them both to one side. That's BFL. Tell back feel. Right. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one comb. Good afternoon or evening or morning, Barbara. Spinner's glitter. So I'm just going to load first BFL, then some Finn.
Oh, it'd be so funny.
Then I'm going to add, hi Jen, just a little bit of sparkle on there.
Yes. Loads of sparkle.
Some more BFL.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, some more Finn. I'm trying to use the greeny bits. A bit more BFL. A bit more sparkle.
Hi.
They know you're there, Hunter, don't worry. Hi, Jeannie. How are you? Don't do that. Just put some more Finn on. But that bit's got a bit of green. And then I'm going to take my other comb after I've stabbed myself. But as you can see, it's all packed. So I'm just going to loosen that up a bit. Surprised that ain't bleeding. Don't want it coming off, but it needs to be loosened. I'm just gonna blend it by, if I actually go through it. Right, Hunter, it's now bedtime, love.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
I'm only going to do this once. With each one, I'm just going to do one pass.
Okay. That nearly came out my nose.
Technically, there's no waste because it's going to be cloud. And there's nothing in there that technically is waste. So I've got that bit. It is going to be more coloured brown. Oh, that itched. With the sparkle through and then the colour. You can't quite see that, but that is more of a yellow. No, it doesn't zip up all the way to be a mask. I think he'd love that. So all I'm doing now is just pulling off and that will become my cloud to spin from. And then I'll just pick it up and it'll just get spun however. And that is how we're going to spin this fin BFL. So I've got quite a bit to prep. No. Oh, dropped a bit. There we go. So from that, we've got that lovely cloud. Oh, I don't know if you can see that sparkle in there, but you'll notice when there's more. That hurts. Can't see it now, I've licked it clean. When there's more colour into it. The yellows are obviously going to be a lot more not as bright. I can never think of words. Don't like words. That's a shame. I have one hanging in my closet that does that. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, a question.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
No, I've answered.
Oh,
Right.
Mrs. Fitz Max right here.
It does. Now we've got a few people in. Before we get really into that, we're going to show you. Can you sit down, please? We're going to show you what we dyed on Saturday night, I think it was. So we started off with moss green. Look at that. That is what we've got. It goes all the way through, right through to the palest of pale. Absolutely gorgeous. So if I just roll that up, you get a good look at that. How pretty. And then the plum, so it goes from dark right through to the palest of pale. Once again, all pretty, looking gorgeous. Then we had the yellows. Now I'm going to have to actually roll this up so that you get to, ow! I need to move them out of my way. Roll these up in a way that you can see them. because I did 200 grams. You'll have to excuse the plum on the end, but I'm sure you can see that goes from a deep yellow right round through to the palest of pale, right through to really pale. Hunter, will you stop commenting? That's you being told now. I'm getting angry. So that's the yellows. Oh, I'm forever stabbing myself. It's why I don't often use them. Right. Get this one right way around. That's it. So, is that? No? Yeah? Yeah. That one can go into that one. So I'm just trying to link them up again because we've got another 200 gram that I did to try and get the gradient. You'll have to excuse the plum again because for some reason it stained my pot. So we've got, it does actually, you can't really tell, but it does actually go from a darker through to a lighter green, and that is all Kelly green, bar from that bit.
The plum.
The plum in there at the bottom. And then last but not least is this one, which was the mix when I tried to do the purple pop, when I tried to mix it myself with the two blues and the fuchsia. So with, I think it was delphinium and midnight blue. And that is what I got. So it goes from a dark blue through to purple, right through to pink. So that is our dyeing escapade of Saturday evening, which is all good. I've got blood everywhere, but never mind. So I've cut myself, don't worry. I'm going to, like I say, try and get rid of these yellow bits on the ends first. So I've done that one. And I've done, yeah, not that one. I haven't finished that one. Right, so I've got them little bits to do. That bit of fin. So it's still got a little bit on. So I'll do the fin first. Get that
Here you go.
bit there. No, I don't need plasters, sweetheart. Go on.
That'll be good for you. Make sure you don't get an infection.
I know, but it's okay. Right, that's got a bit of yellow on. That's fin. I am keeping them in separate. They did turn out great. I agree. The delphinium looks cool, doesn't it? So, yeah, right now I'm just putting on some more sparkle. Oh, that was all supposed to come out like that, but never mind. Just put it there. I'll add a bit of that on. I don't need a plaster, Hunter. I'm not even bleeding, look. And it's only a little bit there. Don't worry. Bless you. Go on. Back to the fin. Then, oh, careful. Will you stay where I put you? I don't know. BFL. Let's get them yellow bits on. That's that. That's that. I will put a bit more sparkle on that. Can you imagine what I'd be like if I had double tines? Like, seriously. Hi, Eva. How are you? Eva. Oh, I always get it wrong. Quite a bit of BFL there, actually. Let's get some more thin on there. Oh, yellow there. Right, that's that one done. So, you won't make me a coffee.
I will.
Not a chance.
I will.
No.
Why? Is it because I'm young?
Yeah, too young to be playing with our kettle anyway. It's on hob. It's not an electric one.
I'm sure I can do it.
No. And I've got a coffee, thank you. So, usually, if I was going for comb top and make it myself, I would get rid of this waste. But I'm not. I'm spinning it all because I can. It's going to be part of the cloud. It'll all be mixed in. And it's like, well, not. Why not? It would have been spun if it stayed as comb top. Hi, Val. How are you, love? Why are you doing it this way instead of using a blending board or drum carder? Because I'm making a cloud. I don't want to bat, and I don't want Rolex. Hi, Evie. So because I don't want a bat or Rolex, and I want to blend the top together because one's BFL and one's thin. So, and I wanted to add sparkle. So best way to do that, I figured, was on my combs. So then I get, will you take that upstairs, please? So then I get a nice cloud to spin for, and then I just pull it all off.
I won't be chatting on there anymore. Oh, my voice. There we are. I won't be chatting on there anymore.
Okay. Right.
Aww.
Put that down.
But it's so adorable.
I know, but I don't need it losing. So yeah, all I'm doing is I'm just pulling it off so that then when I could, if I wanted to, spin front comb, but I'll just grab it and then just start spinning from said cloud.
Raccoon on a dog.
There'll be many other different ways of blending coming up in Vlogmas. I've got all sorts planned for Vlogmas. And by the end of it, we should have about 6, maybe 700 grams of fibre. Not only prepped, but spun. Hi, Elsie. How are you? You're very welcome. So, yeah, I will use it all. Like I said, if it hadn't have been taken off the comb top, it would still have been spun. So it's all going in. I am not wasting nothing with this spin. Right. last bit of yellow and green from the tips of these, and then we can actually, I wonder if pull that off and just go on that way. Right, Hunter, it is your bedtime. Can you make your way upstairs, please?
Can I have 8 more minutes?
No, you can't have 8 more minutes.
Why?
Because I've asked you and asked you and asked you to go up to bed, and you're purposely ignoring me, which is rather annoying, because I don't ignore you.
I'll make you a deal.
Because no deals.
Aww.
No. Ignoring people is rude. Don't. Please. Thank you.
But this is what the deal was going to be. If I be quiet.
Nope. No deals. Told you. Hi, Sandy. How are you, my beautiful? Hey, don't forget thumbs up. It helps the channel. So
I've already put a like on.
I'm going to put likes on my own videos don't work for the algorithm, Hunter.
Well, look.
Yes, it may show up, but it won't on technicality bits. Right, so that's all the yellowy green bits done. Let's get this blended. Hey. Bless you, Sandy. You do make me smile. Always a happy soul. Right, so I'm gonna get what I can off here. And the reason I pick it off is so that it unknots from the tines rather than pulling it off in a knot. Hi, Lisa. Oh, it's nice that you've popped in. So I'll show you what I've got in a minute, how far we've got, although it's just looking like a grey brown purple mass. Oh yes, I've got a wound there that I've just done and one there. I stab myself all the time. Like I've said to Chris, spinning, I'm sure back in day, could have been used as torture devices. Can you imagine torturing someone with these? Or like, what is it? One of those swinging pickers. Oh God, you better take bloody limbs off. Oh, there were just a little bit of blood. I won't worry. You did not slip, Hunter. You're fine. So try to get sympathy. Gonna have a fair basket full of fluff cloud to spin from. Right. I didn't want to do that. So all gets used. Right. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a fair difference in colour. Oh yeah, I don't want to go to bed. That's sausage. I do love him though. Love him to moon and back. Right. So we're actually now blending the pink. Oh, that one's Finn. That's BFL, BFL, BFL. That's Finn. Right. Can you see it's more pink now? Oh, what now?
Can I feel that? I'm in that.
If you must.
Okay.
Right, come on now, up to bed.
Sorry, it's so soft.
I know it's soft. That's why I work with it. Stop messing. He does. Oh yeah, much more fun. So yeah, if you notice the pink, there's a lot more colour in the pink than there is the yellow and green. So it might, oh, now it's going to turn out, but I'm going to spin it and I'm going to enjoy it. And it'll be the first time I've spun from a cloud. So yeah, I need to blend that. I nearly just ended up pulling it all off then. Oh, jumper. My jumper wanted to be part of the spinning. The cloud, rather. The fibre. So this is my first ever crochet jumper that I did. And it's part acrylic, part wool. And the only reason why I can wear it is because it's because of the wool. Because I'm not good at acrylic because it squeaks. I've turned into a snob. I keep saying this. A nap does sound good, Crystal. I wanted to fall asleep this afternoon, but I fought it. Fought it. Otherwise, I won't sleep tonight. Right, that's that one. Oh, so pretty. Yeah, been there. Glad mine are grown up. Do you always come up like that, or are you doing it that way just so we can see? Just so that you can see what I'm doing. Otherwise, I'd be down here and you wouldn't see what we're going on. But yeah, it's just so that you can see what's going on. I try and be accommodating. Doesn't always work. If I did it like that all the time, my arms would kill. Although I have decided to go through all my yarns, pick out several that are roughly the same weight, same sort of fibre, and make myself a hooded jumper for winter. Coffee snob and yarn snob, terrible. Oh, yes, very much so. Food snob as well. I'm a snob that can't afford to be a snob. I am glad that looks painful for the back. It is. And just have cheap 3D printed ones with nails, but I clamp one down and comb with it. That's usually what I do. And I usually have it on the table and then I'll go for it and do what needs to do and go back on and then take it off. Seeing as we're working together. Hunter, I'm not going to tell you again. No, I don't want to answer another question.
How do you spell creations?
Creations.
Yeah.
Creations.
Okay.
What do you think the next question's going to be when it comes down? See, 3D printed combs. I wouldn't have ever thought that were possible. I got mine from Wingham Woolworks.
Forgot again.
Forgot what?
How to spell creations.
CREA. Get a piece of paper and a pen and I'll write it down.
I don't have any pieces of paper. I don't even know the names of any pieces of paper.
No, I can't use that.
That's the only piece of paper I can find that fits the back of it.
Right, get me a pen. Kitchen.
Oh, I like one.
All right, then use yours. That is a good question. His yes. Can you just get the pen from the kitchen drawer?
Yeah.
It's a little sod. Do you know, it makes prep 10 times longer than it needs to be. Careful. Creations. I'm just gonna pull it off instead of combing, because I think I don't think it really makes a difference. Right, I'm going to save that end. That can go in my jar. People are probably screaming at me about how I use my combs, but nah. It does what I need it to do. All I need now is a hackle. As soon as I get a hackle, oh my word, the world's my oyster at blending. And a lot quicker as well. And I'll be able to do hand-pulled roving and comb top. Like, seriously. I know I can do comb top off these, but it's not as much. They're just little bits. And one of these, I like to go big. I like big. That's a good way of putting it, Crystal. A very good way. Exactly. I've not actually used them as a torture device yet. Right, I've just used Finn. Let's get some BFL on there. Bit more sparkle. More BFL. Because that way I can put more on if I'm not combing it, you see. All right, you go get your tea, Lisa. We'll be here waiting. So, yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know why I say fingers crossed, because we will be spinning what we've prepped today, tomorrow. I'll be spinning it on Lancelot, I would have thought. Maybe not. Actually, no, I'm going to spin it on The Apprentice and ply it on Lancelot. That's what I think. Some more Finn. Right. It's fair packed on, but I can still pull it off and blend it as I pull it off. Oh. Things you think of when you don't want to put more work into something. I'm terribly lazy, really. Oh, throwing it everywhere. We should at least get the pink done live. I cut myself when chopping veggies. I burn myself using the oven. So I definitely won't be using those things. Not a problem, Val. To be fair, I chop my fingers when chopping veg. I also burn myself while cooking. What made me think I wouldn't hurt myself with ease? I've got no idea. Seriously, none. But then I can hurt myself on my blending board. I can hurt myself on anything. Anything that's got tines that cuts through, that combs or cards, fleece, or any form of fibre, I will hurt myself. There's no disputing that. I am lethal. Only to myself, mind. But yeah, I am lethal. You could sleep. You sleep in beauty it and poke yourself with a perfectly dull spinning wheel. Oh yeah. Do you know? You get them plastic needles for darning. I've stabbed myself with one of them and drawn blood. So, like I say, even if it's not possible, I make it possible. Because I'm just that type of person, determined to hurt oneself. Do-do-do. Sparkle, sparkle everywhere. It's gonna be in my hair. Yeah. I was quite impressed with myself as well. I was like, seriously, it's plastic. How the hell did I do that? But I did it. And believe me, it was more painful doing it with a plastic needle than it would have been doing it with a proper needle. That I can tell you. At least with that, it's a sharp, and I'm done. I'm right. But no, plastic seems to hurt more. And I think it's because it's more open. It's more of a proper wound rather than just a pinprick. And boy, does it hurt. You don't want to do it, Crystal, honestly. Get last bit, son. Fluff it up just a little. Start pulling it off. I need to stop throwing it on myself. Hey, we've done loads together. Look at this. And you can see where the greeny bit is. And then the pink. Ah, how much is that fluff you're gonna spin there? I would like to spin it on my drop spindle. Hunter, you're now not funny. And don't pretend it's cuddles that you want. Right, go on, bed. Bed. Stop being nosy. Go away.
Sorry, just nosy.
I have sewn through my finger with a sewing machine no less than 3 times in my life. I've never done that. And do you know why? Because I've only used a sewing machine twice. Kept getting oil all over the thread for some reason. So I got mad with it and gave it to my mother-in-law. I was like, no, I'm not meant to do that. That can go away. So, yeah, I haven't done that yet. Not yet. It is a yet, though, if you notice. Oh, because I can guarantee at some point in my life I will want to try and use I will want to try and use a sewing machine again, just because it might be easier making my own Hessian bags or my own project bags and stuff at some point. But then for myself, I can hand sew. Got no problem with that. I just can't do the other. Are you going to spin that fluff by grabbing blind, or are you going to organise it in some way? I'll try and organise it. I'll probably have green one side, pink the other. And then it'll be grab from each one. So it's a pink-green blend going through. If that makes sense. So there will be some order to it eventually, just not straight away. So like now, when I've finished doing this lot, because if I just... These ones were on the ends of what I'd taken off or what I'd separated. And I actually thought they'd blend a bit more than what they did. So I can actually pick those out quite easily. Got the blue. The blue and pink can stay together. But yeah, I'll have bluey pink one side and then the greeny yellows over the other side. I have a perfect straight scar on my finger from bouncing a quilter's rotary cutter. Wow. Yeah, I've not done that either. I'm not, like I say, I've not really worked with much on the, what is it side? Sewing side. I'm not a sewer. Definitely not a sewer. Oh, right. Got more to blend. I don't think we'll get it all blended tonight. But I will have it all blended by the time I say we, by the time I spin it live tomorrow, it will be all prepped by that point. My computer is going to hate me because right now this Angelina is just plonked on my keyboard and it's new. I don't think that's a good idea, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good with this stuff. Oh, lad. I think that bit is going to have to go. No. Yeah, that side. It's going to have to go with green. Because that were a bit much. Hi, Abby. How are you? Wools are more sustainable and eco-friendly than acrylic and fleece garments anyway. Exactly. Exactly my point there, Jules. Back had to see where Turbo is moving. The home designed and built privacy fence since he's building my deck outside my bedroom bigger. Ooh, nice. No, you can't have a broadcast login, Hunter. I love you, kid, but no. So I'm going to bring that basket back up because it's just easier to do it like this. Pull it off, just drop it in. So in the end, I will have 200 grams of fibre to be spinning up. Hunter, please stop. If I have to ban you, I will do. And you think I can't do it? Well, I can. I'll put you in timeout. I don't know if that'll turn myself off, and I'm not sure, but just to prove a point, I'll still do it. Ooh. Right. Oh, it's sticking to me. It's sticking to me. It's sticking to me. Please, everyone, just don't worry about Hunter. We've not got long left. Hunter, will you stop putting up virtual hugs, please? Because all it says is virtual hug.
got one quick question.
Oh, what now? Right, can you move your head, please? You nearly got stabbed.
It's just a virtual one. Ooh. What?
No, Hunter.
I'm just going to show it for you.
No, because you won't do as I've asked. So I'm not doing as you're asking.
I will.
No, that's fair. Go on.
No, I'm fair. I will listen to you. Just because you were. I'll just stop you.
No, you have just eaten a full tin of hot dogs before you went to bed. So no.
Yeah.
Honestly, the boy eats like food's going out of fashion. Like I said just before I went live. Gotta go. Have a great rest of your evening. And you, Lisa, have a great day. Lots of love, sweet pea. Got a new old I need my glasses on. Halden Lewis wheel. Ooh, nice. Called it Ken. Cool. You'll have to let me in on that story. There's always a story to a name. And you know what? They're very interesting stories as well. There's always a reason for why you come up with said name. I know the one for all mine. Just think teen years are coming. Oh, I've already done 14s. Oh, they're a bit easier. I rather. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Teen years. Scary times. I don't want that bit in there. Next. We've not got much left, so fingers crossed we get this done before it's time to go, but I'm not sure. We'll do as best, Might go a bit quicker if I don't put as much on. But that's everywhere. And there's a lot of fibre in this. Fibre. Angelina is what I meant. It's a lot of Angelina. Nearly got my fingers then. Hi, Spinning Saga. I have named my nano Chloe after a small cat called Chloe, so it seemed appropriate name. Ah, it's cute. I know I keep picking it back up, but it's just so much easier to pull and drop than it is to try and keep hold of it all. Add it in, add it in. Next. Hey, we're getting through this. Fin. Some more sparkle. BFL. Well, not more. Add BFL. Oh. There we go. It's everywhere. Oh, we've got loads and it's gorgeous. Right, back to fin. Who'd have known a fin BFL blend would be so nice? I wouldn't. BFL. Fin. Not sure which. Sorry, you couldn't see then, could you? I'm just in a world of my own. Just going to add some more sparkle on there anyway. So I'm going to need it. So we have this last little bit to do. Should be another 1, 2, maybe 3 combs. And then I will have to say good night. and good evening. Well, good evening and good night or whatever. As it is getting late. Sorry, I started combing before I finished speaking. So I'm just trying to pick up all the bits everywhere because Chris will go mad with me. And I don't blame him. I don't have to make a mess. Relaxing stuff. It is until you stab yourself. Slightly perplexed. I'm making a cloud, but in my own way. I'm blending BFL and Fin together. Try to keep the pinks and blues all in one. Add in some sparkle, and then I'll have two clouds to spin from, a pinky blue purpley one and then a greeny yellowy one, and then I'll just pick it out as I go to spin. So I'm just, because I'm being lazy, I can't be bothered actually blending. I'm blending it by doing it in layers on the comb and then pulling it off to blend it that way. Just being different, Spinning Saga. Just being different. Because I didn't want to bat and I didn't want Rolex, and I couldn't spin from the comb top because obviously it were two different types of comb top and I'm blending them together. How do I spin a cloud? Well, that I'll be able to show you tomorrow. I will be doing it live. So I'll be able to show you what I mean by spinning from the cloud. It's easier to show you than it is to explain. But I will be able to explain as I'm showing, if that makes sense. But you don't have to make a cloud like this. You can literally grab a fleece that hasn't been combed, hasn't been prepped in any way, and just pull it apart and spin that way. But like I said, because I wanted to blend the BFL and the Fin together is the only reason why I'm doing this. It's just, yeah, I find it easier to show than explain. Two bits left, and then that's it for tonight's prep. I shall finish the rest to tomorrow morning because I'm going to go and have a bath once I've finished on here tonight. So yeah, I'll do the green tomorrow, get that blended, and then by the time I come live tomorrow. I think it might be tomorrow evening, because I am busy during the week, during the day this week, which is why I'm doing evenings. It's the only reason why I'm doing evenings at the minute, because I am quite busy during the day. I know I've just said that, but I thought I'd repeat myself, you know. What's new? I always repeat myself. Oh, I know you come off. Split. Try. If I'd ever had a hackle, I would have probably blended it and put it onto the hackle and then pulled off comb top with a diz. But I can't do with little amounts of comb top. Irritates me. Of comb, that is. Even though it's nice to go, oh, look, my little bundles, my little nest. But yeah, it's just a pain. I like to do lots instead of littles. Hi, Mary Bell. How are you? Weirdly, watching you pull off is quite relaxing. Do you know, it is. I completely agree. Fingers crossed we get this last lot on. Should do. Because I'm not actually combing, I can put slightly more on. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. My only problem is when I'm prepping, I forget to talk. I get so zoned into what I'm doing. I forget to talk. So that is the last of the pink, bluey, purple fibre. So I'm just getting some more little bits of sparkle up off the side of my computer. Pull this last bit off. Is easier when you've got something to drop it into, like I'm doing, rather than try to keep hold of it like that. It's the reason why I like to. And that's that. So we have tonight prepped a wonderful amount of pinky fluff, pinky grey brown fluff. And tomorrow I shall prep the greens and yellows and get that ready to spin, ready for tomorrow evening's live. So thank you all so much for joining me this evening on this different type of fibre prep. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or nighttime, I want you to do what you love doing. Oh, I lost my words there, didn't I? Love and hugs to all you fantastic people. I love you so much, my wonderful fibre famalam. And famalam, I mean family. Love you all. Take care, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye, beautifuls.